Hi everyone, I've come to camp at Winnats Pass. Hang on a sec, it's absolutely bloody heaving here. There's cars all the way up the road, camper vans. I've never camped here before. I've done Kinder Scout and Mam Tour. I've never done Winnats Pass. I've never camped on it. So, but yeah, Joe's meeting us in a couple of hours. If you don't have, oops. Yeah, Joe's on Instagram as Shropshire Lass. I put a link to her on here if you can figure out how. But yeah, it's supposed to be a nice sunset and a nice sunrise, so fingers crossed. If you're wondering about my glasses, they're not sunglasses, they're them transition lenses. I kept getting migraines, so they're doing my head in a bit, because when it's nice I can't really see how nice it is because I'm just wearing bloody sunglasses. But I haven't had a migraine since I've had them. Hey, let's see if we can show you this. Some people paragliding over here. Let's have a look. So you can catch them out. Yeah. Yes, it's mega busy. It's probably the weather. And this up here, for those that don't know, is Mam Tour. Yeah. Right, carry on. Right, carry on. Why is it so? I've got zoom in, dickhead. That's better. Right, I'll carry on, and hopefully I'm going in the right direction. I'll be coming back up this bloody hill. Okay. Oh, and I've got a new tent. I've got the Hilleberg Namjat 3 with me. Yeah, I do like my comfort. 3 and it's on its own. Yeah, I like it. And I've got a new mat. I sold the Firmarest Neo X-Lite for the Big Agnes Rapide double, like really wide. Because last time I went out camping in the Namjat, just on the campsite, just on a slight slope, and I ended up on one side of the tent and my mat was on the other. So I thought, I'll just get a big one. Seeing as I'm not going back to a one man, I think I'm more for a 2-man tent nowadays instead of rolling out. And right, as per usual, stop waffling. Let's carry on, and hopefully I'm going in the right direction. Catching a bit. I'm already more or less as high as you're going to go. I think it's not difficult at all, but it's great on this side. There's nobody here at the moment. They're all coming through the pass. I can see over here. It's obviously it might change when I get there, but I mean, and further afield at the top, it looks like there's some cracking spots to camp up. So we'll let's get over there and have a look. Joanne's just set off, I think. So Joanne's going to end up climbing up in the dark, but she's been here before, so I think, and it is pretty. There's no hard about it, honestly. If you want to come here and try a camp, it's pretty straightforward. I'm kind of getting a little bit of things. I've never been here before. Where do I go? And stuff, but it's easy enough. The only thing I think I could have done that I didn't do at the Blue Cavern, if I'd have gone past there, because I parked up there, and if I walked to the cafe and gone straight across, I think it took me to the hill to a gate, and then I just come straight across here. So I'll try that on the way back. But yeah, so, and there was traffic wardens knocking about all over the place, but there were no lines where I parked right up near the Blue Cavern, so hopefully that's all good. Hopefully they're just looking out for the people that are parking where they shouldn't be. Right, it's a bit bloody muddy up here, like. Okay, right, I'll carry on. Catch you in a bit. Woo. Right, tent's up. It's not a bad pitch. So I can still see pass and down here and all the cars going through. Yeah, so this is the Namjat free. Yeah, for a single person. But yeah, it's awesome. It's a cracking tent. Black label, Hilleberg black label. Shed loads of room in it. I haven't put my stuff out in it yet. So I'll get my new mat out. And I haven't brought like a sleeping blanket. I bought an voided, no sorry, sleeping bag. I have bought a voided blanket, which I've used before, which seems to be nice and warm. So, and I forgot to bring any beer. So it's coffee. Bit of cloud coming in on Montauk. If I could work this camera properly. I think that's as far as it'll zoom. It's just the DJI Pocket 2. It's a cracking little camera. Yes, I'll get the new Big Agnes mat out now, and let you have a look at that. But yeah, it's a beast. But it's gonna. I've got an MSR Elixir now on this. The Stiker's gone, and yeah, that's. I'm never gonna go out of a one man again. It's just too constricted for me, and I really like my comfort. So hopefully this is nice. I mean, the Thermarest Neo X Lite was fine. It's a bit crinkly, but it's just. And I still had the wide version then, and I still fall off the bloody thing. I must move all over the place. No wonder my wife ends up in another bedroom when I wake up. I must move all over the bloody place. But yeah, I expected it to be rammed up here with all the cars, but it's just people having a walk. Okay, right, I'm going to get my map and let you have a look at the map. See you in a minute, bye! Right, new mat's up. So it's the Rapide SL. It's got an R value same as the Thermarest, 4.2, and it's 40 by 72. Comfort. Let's have a look. Look at that bad boy. Yes, it's the Rapide SL 40 by 72. What's going on? Where am I going? Yeah, look at that. I think it's 1.1 kilograms. I need to put a little bit more air in that. Yeah. Look at that. I ain't coming off that. Right. Light's going a bit now. I've heard nothing from Jo, so she's definitely on her way. I should be able to see her. There's nobody else up here, which is great. I've done some drone footage of where I am. Cracking. Nice little spot. If you just flip it around, I've got like a really good view of the pass. Mamto in the distance. And this is the pass though. So I might try and see if I can work out this pocket too. See if I can get some like decent just camera, like photographs with it. When it gets dark with the cars coming through. Yes, there's no wind, so the midges are hitting us a bit. Just have a walk over here. And I don't want to go too far when it gets pitch black. I'll be falling off edge. Yes, I've never camped on here before, but let's have a look at the. I'm loving my tent. Blends in quite well. But yeah, I had the Stiker in sand, and I know, but it just wasn't for me. I don't know why. I just couldn't get on with it. Took it on top of penny fan, cracking tent, bomb-proof tent, and that. Just I just prefer this style. That's all it is really. And this is 700 grams lighter than the Stiker, and it's a 3-man, so it's like no difference on pack size, and it's lighter, and plus I get all that extra space. And now with that new mat, it's like proper comfort. I'm not looking to camp. Sorry, it's just random horses appeared. I'm not looking to camp in like tiny little spots anymore, like when I had the Anan. I used to love the Anan, but then I used to end up crawling out of it. I thought, no, it's not for me. And I've got the MSR Elixir. I mean, the MSR tents for like summer, I absolutely love the Elixir. And the customer service is fantastic. I mean, I bent the poles twice. I've ripped a fly once in really, really bad weather, and MSR and Taunton Leisure between them have fixed everything on it, and now they've even sent me some spare sections for the poles. Probably sick of me sending it in, so I can repair it myself, because I just repaired it myself from my last stint. But yeah, that's a cracking tent too. So yeah, I'm really happy with the tents that I've got. I need to get away from just constantly buying tents. But I says other people will be the same, they'll know it is, but I just can't stop looking at tents. And there's nothing wrong now with the ones I've got. I'm really happy with both of these. I tell you what I do like about this Namjack, bloody hell, nearly broke me back. Is I'll just show you this bit. Is it the Namaj or the Namjack, whatever, I don't know. But you've got, so say you're stuck inside, you've got this. Let me see if I can do it one-handed. So you can open all this up, look, and then this zips. This is on a wire, so you can bend this to whatever to get a better shape and that. And then this is a mesh, obviously, from the Mozzies, but then you can open that as well. So in the sun, like someone's, you can open that as well, and you can just be sat in here with a view, but protected from the elements. And at the other side, you've got the same. This here, this V, is that you can undo all that, and I'll show you. You can go right outside. So here, look, you can, it opens up right in there, and all that's zipped up at the moment, but you can put your hand through and open that, so you've got a big hole. So for airflow, you've got a hole there and a hole at that side going through. But yeah, I love the fact that if it's awful weather and you're in there, you can just sit inside, cook, and just look, have a view, and the rain's not getting in. But yeah, I'll show you. This is on a wire. So this is a wire, and you can just shape it better to however you want. And you got some mad kind of like 3-guy system going on that hilleberg have done, which is great. And yeah, it's cracking. I can hear people talking. Oh no, it's sheep. Right, I'm just gonna sort all my stuff out, probably make a coffee or something, and wait for Joe. Catch you in a bit. See ya! Just turned up. Right, so this is what the forecast means by clear sunshine. But, oh yeah, cracking sunrise. Right, making his way back to the car. Joe's gone the opposite way. Carl, the fella, dropped her off. He's been in a camper van at the bottom of the Winnats Pass. So Joe's made a day on there, yeah. Bit of a disappointing morning. The forecast said there'd be a cracking sunrise, and it's completely cloud. So, but I did manage to take the drone up, which you'll see the footage if not already, and get it above the cloud, about 164 metres. And yeah, we got a cracking shot of the sun above there. So that was good. So I'm just making my way back over the sheep field. Incidentally, last night, because I forgot, I don't know if I'm lost. I'd forgot my sweets, left them in my car, so me and Joe walked all the way back in the pitch black to the car to get the sweets.
So Paul is taking us, aren't you, on a little night walk. For them?
The cows?
Sheep.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They look quite big.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go walking through no fucking cows.
And they're sheep.
They're not sheep. They're fucking massive.
All this for some sweeties. Yeah, they're sheep. I'll tell you my story about these sheep when we get back.
But yeah, so we were walking through these fields here. I mean, it was pitch black. I mean, it was only like 7:20, but yeah. So we came across to get some sweets and made his way back over. But we sort of got some cracking shots of the tents last night. The night was really clear. It was great. I'm pretty certain I've got the wrong way, but figure it out. But yeah, just really disappointing this morning. Couldn't believe it when I looked through tent and everything's just so wet. Packing the tent away, it's absolutely drenched. So yeah, so I'll have to get that, if that dried out. What is going on? Look, my glasses are still gone bloody black and there's no light here. Anyway, so yeah, so thank you for watching again. If you are watching, thank you very much. Nearly 1,500 subscribers. I seem to have stuck around that mark for a while now, but that's all good. And yeah, hopefully a little bit give you a sunrise and a sunset. Didn't give you either this time, but hopefully next time. I'll stop waffling and I'll see you on the next one. See ya!